So we're gonna be talking about Twitch's ad incentive program that they just announced on the Twitch blog yesterday, and I have some thoughts about it. I did get access to it myself, so we're gonna go over what it is first, kind of get into the nitty-gritty of it, because there's a lot of confusion about what it actually means. So we're gonna talk about that first, and then I'll talk about what I have found through my own offer and other people who have started to come out about their own offers as well. So let's start with the blog post. What's up, Icy Rain? How you doing? Reliable ad revenue with one click? It's really happening. Let me zoom in. We know how important reliable monthly income is to creators. That's why today, we're introducing predictability into a revenue source that rarely provides it. Ads. You're probably familiar with Ads Manager, the ad scheduling feature used by thousands of creators. Now, we're taking it to the next level with the Ads Incentive Program. What is it? At launch, this program presents personalized offers to select creators. Currently, the offer boils down to stream for a specific number of hours, run ads, and you'll get a flat payout. The goal is simple: help you earn a more predictable monthly income through ads with no ceiling on earning potential. Plus, we made it even easier by building on top of Ads Manager. Once you set your ad schedule via Ads Manager, you're done thinking about ads and can focus on making awesome content with your community. Why we're doing this? To make more money and get you to run more ads so that we can dispense our ad inventory. We've created the Ads Incentive Program, or AIP, pronounced APE, for two crucial reasons. Reliable and predictable income is important for streamers, and managing ads can be a pain that takes time away from content. No more guesswork when it comes to your monthly ad payouts. No more fiddling with ad timing. We want to free creators from additional management responsibilities so you can focus on doing what you love with the community you love. Having a reliable floor of ad revenue should enable you to better plan for the future, whatever that may look like. We hope it's an important step towards empowering creators. Alright, so here's how it works. First, we make you an incentive offer. If you're one of the select partners and affiliates to get one, you'll see it in your Ads Manager dashboard. Now again, to get there, you can go to your dashboard, go to your settings, which is either partner or affiliate, and then go down to the bottom where it says ads. From there, there's a little Ads Manager section. You click on that, and that's where you will see if you have an offer. Once you accept the offer, we'll set the Ads Manager to the rate detailed in the incentive, then stream the minimum number of hours required. At the end of the month, you collect your incentive. Boom, bada bang, easy. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so you go here, you click here, you get your offer, okay? These offers look great. I'm sure that 99% of us literally will not have access to an offer like this. I would love an offer for 40 hours a month. I did not get an offer for 40 hours a month. So we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so then you stream during the month. It'll track how many hours you've streamed. And again, you don't have to worry about the ads because they're running it automatically. Now, I mean, in essence, this seems like a great way to earn some passive income, a set it and forget it, and earn some money. Nice. Pretty simple. What's more, you'll continue earning at your normal ad payout rate for any additional hours broadcast after completing the offer. So this is just an earnings floor. Thinking of trying something new? Give it a shot knowing you've got an earnings floor this month. As always, the more you stream, the more you can earn. Okay, so one of the biggest points of confusion is people think that this is on top of their ad revenue. And as much as I would like to think that that's true, I don't see anywhere that says that's the case. If someone can point to me where I am misinterpreting this article or how this works, please, I would love to be wrong here, okay? Because if I am right, the offers are terrible, okay? Now, this is a key thing that I'm highlighting. There's a reason this is highlighting. Because from my interpretation, this is a replacement of you earning money from your ads. Like, this is how you will earn the money from your ads, okay? this is it. This explains it. It's very straightforward here, okay? You stream for a specific number of hours, you run your ads, and in exchange, you will get a flat payout. That to me means that if you sign up for this deal, that's the money you get. It's not what you would normally earn for the ads that you run, okay? You're exchanging that, okay? Now again, if we go down to the bottom, this kind of re-emphasizes this fact. You'll continue earning at your normal ad payout rate for any additional hours broadcast after completing the offer. Okay? So again, I don't see how this is on top of what you normally earn. That would basically double what everyone makes, which would be really cool. I would love that. The next sentence says no ceiling on earning, but the sentence right here, C# explains what that means. You have to stream a certain number of hours to achieve your incentive, okay? So in this example, it's 40 hours a month. Once you stream 40 hours a month and do your requirements, anything above that, you're earning what you normally would get from ads anyways. So if you keep running 2 ads an hour, you know, for however many hours extra, you're just earning what your normal rate is, okay? So that's why it's saying no ceiling on earning. Now the caveat is a lot of creators, what it seems to be doing is it's based on your current hour stream. So if you stream 100 hours a month, you will have to stream 100 hours a month to make that whatever the offer is, okay? So if you stream less than that, then you're getting a prorated amount, basically. Like, okay, you streamed half of it, you would get half the incentive, I think is the idea. That only says if you opt out of the incentive. It doesn't say if you don't hit the goal. And I don't see what happens if you don't hit the goal. Maybe it just means it is opting out. I don't know, because you won't make it. So yeah, so here, this screenshot says, you may opt out at any time. Opting out will mean a prorated payout for hours already streamed, right? So based on the offer, and a payout at the standard rate for the rest of your streaming hours post opt-out. So again, that reinforces the idea that this is not on top of what you already earned. This is instead, they are replacing that, okay? That is really important, and I don't know why they don't clear that up here, because that is clearly a point of confusion for people, and they should really kind of make that a very clear statement. I don't know why they don't have like an FAQ at the bottom like they usually do for these announcements. So, in essence, if you commit to 100 hours of streaming a month and you can't make that, this offer is pointless for you. Now, at the same time, if you run 2 minutes of ads an hour without an hourly requirement, then like you're going to probably make that, if not more, okay? I think that this is a little bit of an illusion here for those who don't normally run ads. Now, I'm going to talk to you about my offer to compare and tell you how bad it is, okay? So before we do that, in general, this is an interesting concept, but like it really depends on what they make you stream. If you run more ads, here's the thing. If you sign up for 2 minutes of ads per hour and you're like, you know what? I want to run 3 minutes of ads an hour. It doesn't matter. You're only going to get this $100. You can't run more ads. You chose the wrong offer, okay? I don't know why you have to pick an offer. They should just be like honestly be able to measure your ad density and say, "Oh, you ran an average of, 3 minutes an hour, even though you started with 1 minute an hour and then you did 4 minutes by the end of the month. Okay, on average you ran 3 minutes an hour, you should get this." I don't know why you have to choose an offer and get stuck. But anyways, can you still allow subs ad-free viewing with incentive program? That's a great question, and they don't answer that at all. And so I don't know what the answer is. They don't have an FAQ for this. So No idea. I can't imagine that they would require you to change it. I feel like if they wanted you to change it, they would say that that would change. Okay, so let me talk about the offer that I got. Now I don't know if I can share the specifics of my offer. I'm not sure if that's allowed or not, so I won't share the exact details, but if you saw my tweet this morning, then you'll know how bad of a deal it was. So my offer is for twice the amount that I normally stream a month, which already is a no-go. Like, being required to stream twice as much as I normally do to make like a little more money from ads already is just not worth it for me. I don't want to have to be, you know, constrained by how many hours I stream. And I get that why that they need this for a baseline, right? They need to set a standard. I don't know if they are counting my reruns as hours streamed. It's weird because if I look at the ads manager, it doesn't count my reruns. So I don't know what's going on with that calculation. I don't know if anyone else has had an experience. If they're seeing like a much higher hourly requirement. 40 hours I could do. I could do 40 hours because that's how much I stream a month. It's about 40 hours a month. But I did not get that offer. I got double that, okay? Could you get in trouble for showing info on your end that you don't know you're allowed to show because they didn't tell you it's private info? There is some contracts have stipulations about showing, like, you can't show the bounty board, you can't show like how much you make from ads, like, so just to be on the safe side, I won't, but I will tell you basically in general. So it's twice as many hours, and the payment is what is less than what I get from running ads already. Okay, that is how bad it is, okay? So I'd have to stream twice as much and also run way more ads, right? That's at least twice as many ads. I don't run 2 minutes of ads an hour. I run I don't know how many ads I run an hour. It's probably less than that, is my guess. But we'll for the comparison, we'll say I run 2 minutes of ads an hour. Okay, that's the comparison I use. Okay, so I would have to stream twice as many hours, run twice as many ads because I'm streaming twice as many hours, right? To get less than what I make from ads right now. About 20% less. I saw a guy show his offer. Yeah, and that's fine. That's, I mean, again, I'm not going to do it to be safe. I will show you their offer though. That is such a bad deal. That is a ridiculously bad deal. It is extremely bad, okay? There is no way in hell that is worth it for me. Like the hourly requirement already isn't worth it. So now here's the thing. I was wondering, is it just me that's having this problem, or is it, you know, am I unlucky, or is this like widespread? And from what I've been seeing, it seems pretty widespread. So, if I go into my Twitter here, I retweeted a tweet from Breezy, who was in here earlier, and his offer that he got, and he says, run 3 minutes of ads every hour, destroying any flow you may have during your show, and we will give you $37. I ran roughly 1 ad a day last month to avoid pre-rolls and made $30. Okay? And he also has to stream 122 hours a month. Like, this is dog crap. This is so bad. Who would do this? Who would actually do this? Yeah, 122 hours a month to make $37 by running 3 minutes of ads an hour. There is no way in hell that is worth it. I don't know how they came up with this. If he runs, and he's already said, like, he runs one ad a day to make $30. I don't get thousands of concurrent viewers, but like I do better than this cruel joke, and they want me to stream 122 hours to achieve this. We'll pay you 30 cents an hour if you run ads for us. 6 hours of ads for 37 doll hairs. This is not good for anyone. So I know a lot of people were wondering, oh, well, what about smaller creators? I wonder if it's better for smaller creators. There's no way in hell that Twitch has made something that is better for smaller creators, okay? Like, this is going to be bad all the way around. This is not the only story that I've gotten, okay? I've been getting responses on my tweet about it. Let's say, Renee says, my ad manager is set to run 0.5 minutes to 30 seconds an hour of ads, the lowest you can set it. And my middle offer from this program is identical in dollar value to what I make in ads, but asking for 3 minutes an hour. It's not even close to being like equal to what people are normally getting. That's why I think that they made this program so that they could show basically nice big, I mean, you know, like numbers that incentivize people who don't run ads at all and have no idea what they could make from ads. If you are actually considering this offer, what I would say, first of all, like, honestly, test it on your own at first. If you are like, if you look at this, or you look at your offer, whatever your offer is, let's say this is your offer, okay? You're like, oh man, if I ran 2 minutes of ads an hour, I could make $100 a month. That seems great for me. I'm gonna do that. Don't accept the offer, okay? Just start doing it and see what you would make. Because I guarantee you, based on what I'm seeing from all the offers, is you would make a ton more. At least 15% more from doing the ads yourself, running the ads on your own. Okay? Get a baseline first, yeah. Yeah, do it yourself because I think you'll find out that you can get a lot more out of it. Again, let's see, there was other people who like FG Squared said same here, it's an insult. Let's see. Nerd Violet said mine was a joke for the amount of hours they wanted me to stream in order to hit it. So it seems like, and also I did get a DM from someone else who will remain anonymous. They actually sent me also stats on what they make from ads, right? Like they started running ads every hour and a half when they take a break. And last month they made, you know, a certain amount of money from doing that. And based on their offers and the same amount of running the same amount of ads, they would make 15% less from doing it. So again, not just me that's experiencing this discrepancy. This is a pretty noticeable discrepancy. Now, you might argue, well, there's no viewership requirement, so it doesn't matter how many viewers you have. So if you know, have, for some reason, 20% less viewership average, which would be pretty drastic, honestly. If you're still streaming the same amount you normally do, then, you know, here you go. You don't have to worry about that. That's just not a common scenario. That's not a common scenario. Like, so basically this offer is only good for people who predict that their channel is going to tank next month and do terribly. Because guess what? The caveat to this also is if your viewership goes up over the next month, then you're stuck at this earnings, which is already lower than what you would normally get. And now you're stuck making far less for an entire month. But the thing is, I mean, you're not really going to realize that because you don't know what you could be earning. So again, the only specific situation that makes sense is like, again, if you think that your channel is going to absolutely die in the next month, like you're going to lose 20% of your viewership, which if you're predicting that, you should probably be just spending time working on that instead of worrying about making an extra $20 from running ads, okay? Man, this is just so frustrating to me. It is just mind-boggling bad. Now, if any of you are getting, have gotten your offer, you know, just again, please, 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 if there's one bit of advice that I can give, it's not to get sucked into the nice, pretty numbers that are, you know, green and look alluring, but to take the time, skip this month, okay? And just, again, implement the ads yourself if you really, you know, if you are allured by this deal, because you probably will make more doing it on your own. And the thing is also, like, I mean, for me, I have a Stream Deck button, so I can press that when I take a break. There's buttons on your dashboard, so if you have your Twitch dashboard up, I mean, you can use the ad manager even without this. You don't need this to run the ad, like automatic ad manager. So looks like I have an offer as well. I would get about 50% more revenue from running twice as many ads, so another notch in the bogus column. There you go, Dark Twinge. Yeah, that's not good. I also thought ads were essentially already automated with scheduled ads. Isn't this just scheduled ads with less incentive? Yeah, so you can still use that ad manager. Would do at least 3 to 4 months of running ads yourself to get your average. Wait, what do you mean, Tuton? My friend gave me his offer incentive. I could put it under your tweet. Yeah, if you want, you can do that. Twitch is not going to pull the ad manager. So the idea is Twitch wants people to run ads more often and get into the habit of running ads every hour. They want to create a culture of being okay with running ads, which up until this point, people have been very resistant to. So this is their attempt to like do that. But again, if they actually made this like lucrative, like if you could go and easily see that you're going to make more money doing this, then they could actually change culture. And maybe that means they make less of a profit on ads for, you know, a period of time to basically change user habits, right? Like, I just like, who is in charge of Twitch? Like, come on, like take a cut of your ad profit, make this a better deal that's very easy to see that it's a better deal for most creators so that they start doing this, they get in the habit of automatically running ads, and even if they don't keep taking this offer, then they go back to their normal split, then you're getting more because they're running ads before, you know, before they wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I feel like that's pretty, like, I feel like that makes perfect sense to me, and I'm like, come on. Like, Twitch really makes me lose my mind. I understand that some of the offers, but we have seen some examples that are great offers. Where? We have baselines and the offer is almost 10 times what they currently make from ads for the same amount of ads based on the baseline last month. I have not seen one of those, so if you want to show me one of those, feel free. I've not seen a single person come out and say that it's an easy get for them. You got a 2,000 error, Panama? This is Metro Mines offers 120 hours a month. Dude, that's just... Now, again, I think this is... They base this off, like, what the person normally streams. But this is, like, unhealthy to commit to that. What they should do is lower that requirement. Like, basically, the standard should be half of what you normally stream. You get an increased incentive. And then any, like the program is intended to work. Anything, if you stream beyond that, then you're just getting your normal rate. And you've still already set up the automatic ad manager, which is what Twitch wants. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, like, why they're doing it this way. Why would you absolutely require, like, streaming the max amount of hours that they normally stream? Like, why would you do that? Like, it just is bad. It seems like a scam. Like, are you trying to, like, pull the wool over everyone's eyes? Because that's exactly what it seems like. It's just so mind-boggling awful that they did this. They're looking out for their own bottom line. But again, like, Twitch is literally nothing without the creators. Like, it's insulting that they made a program that sounds good and they try to make it sound good, and it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like offensive at this point, like that they keep trying to do these things, like I don't know, like like they are so far disconnected from creators, and it's so obvious. It is so obvious. And I just wonder why. Why are they so stuck? Why are they so stuck? King's Entourage. I know someone that averages almost 1,000 viewers, and the deal is still bad for them. So, again, don't know who they're catering to. It's a bad deal. A larger streamer, if they run ads on their own, they will make more than what the program is offering. I sometimes feel like the biggest barrier to Twitch's success is Twitch itself. They are so soulless at this point. And with DJ Wheat leaving, like they are just so disconnected from their community. And look, I get it. Like, you can't do what everyone wants all the time and do every single thing that people ask for. But like, you're not doing anything anyone is asking for is the problem. Like, you're so far off base. You're not in touch with the community at all. And it shows. Like, it shows time and time again. Like, the whole moments thing, they just completely like missed, like went in the entirely wrong direction and completely missed the mark. And like they talked with creators and got feedback, and again, it's still in beta, so maybe they'll make these changes. But the fact that it got to the point where it was about to launch, and now you're asking for feedback, and this product so clearly like just doesn't do anything for creators. Like, there's just really big pieces that are missing. Yeah, it's really sad, because Twitch is like in a great position and they could be so good. Like, they could be amazing, an amazing company. And they just don't. They are not. Like, they don't. And it's like, honestly, I put a lot of blame on the CEO at this point. Like, I think that Emmett Shear is like too corporate and too just stuck and just like kind of like a little nuts, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Like, there is a systemic like issue with Twitch's structure. I feel like a lot of these ideas are by staff who have good ideas, but the higher ups force just enough changes so it still has most of the original idea, but the final product is just objectively bad. It's a bit surprising they didn't come with really good offers to start and then lower them over time, which is also super scummy, but at least, yeah. I mean, but yes, Dark Twins, yes. Like, look, Twitch, like, seriously, like, I mean, if you want to hire me to like fix your company, like, I will do my best, okay? It's a lot of work, but I will do my best, okay? This is what you need to do, okay? Your goal is to get people to run ads, right? You're trying to build a habit. You're trying to get people to run more ads and get used to that. Also, the set it and forget it with the ads manager. You want people to set it up and forget it, right? That makes sense, okay? Now, the ads incentive program is designed to basically do that. Hey, here's nice dollar signs. You set it, forget it. You're gonna make this much for signing up. Okay, in theory, makes sense. Problem is, it's a bad deal. It's very easily discovered to be a bad deal. It's a bad deal for me. It's a bad deal for a lot of people that I've been seeing, and it's not even close. It's not even close to, like, right? It's not like a dollar or two under, right? Where it's like, okay, you know, maybe it's fine to do. It is bad in a lot of ways, okay? Now, what they should do is reduce the amount of hourly requirements. Cut the offer in half, okay? The number may not look as appealing, but so are the requirements are not so daunting that no one wants to commit to streaming 122 hours to make $100. Okay, because like, so cut that in half. 60 hours? Oh, I can do 60 hours, no problem. I mean, I usually do like, you know, double that. I can crush that, no problem. An extra $50, sure, that's great. That's guaranteed money for me. Boom. That's so much better, like, psychologically. Okay. Now, the second part of that is actually making the offer truly lucrative, which is what it's like trying to sound like it is, but it's not if you run the numbers. Now, how you do this is you offer more than what their baseline rate would be, not less than what their baseline rate would be, but more than what their baseline rate would be. And you take a hit on your end, all right? You take a temporary hit on your end to make lucrative offers so that you get people signing up for the ads manager, setting and forgetting running ads, getting comfortable and okay with running ads, getting their community comfortable and okay with running ads. You accomplish all these things, and all of a sudden you've built user habits by making something that is incentivized for users to sign up and use, and also teach their community that it's okay to run ads, that they're actually making a good amount from running these ads, that it helps support the stream. All you got to do is be here and watch, run the ads, that's fine. Okay, so in the short term, Twitch takes a little bit of hit to the ad rev. They give a little bit more to the streamers. You know, again, Twitch is still getting a good cut from those ads. You give a little bit more to the streamers for a little bit of time. Over time, you're just having everyone run more ads. Okay, and then profit, because if people stop signing up for that offer, if the offer just like decreases a little bit over time, like you're still having people who have already set up the ads manager that aren't bothering with ads and are happy with the money they're getting. All of a sudden, boom, success. That's a successful program. There you go. That is free advice for you, Twitch. You can take my strategy and implement it. I think you'll make a lot of people happier, including your own company. Otherwise, like, you've just done a terrible job of trying to implement that. And I don't know what to tell you. I think that's pretty straightforward. What's up, Hup Hup? W ideas. Thank you. I mean, again, like, I don't have a business degree. I don't have any official business education. You know, I'm not like, you know, I didn't work at, you know, IBM for 20 years and have a billion, you know, experiences, but like, I do understand how companies work and what companies need, and I'm also a creator, so I understand both sides of the fence, and I understand how strategy works and like what you're trying to accomplish here. I definitely get it. I get the picture. I'm pretty sure I nailed like what you're going for, Twitch, but implementation, terrible. And that's the thing. That is the whole problem with Twitch, is it's like they have goals in mind, but they, like, the way that they get to these goals, the way they try to accomplish these goals are just like, you're just offending the community by trying to do things like this. Pay more equals more ads. Yeah. All of a sudden you're rolling through your ad inventory, and now you'll make more money just because more ads are being played in general also. Like, even if you're taking a hit to the cut that you get for one single ad, if you run 20% more ads, because everyone all of a sudden wants to run ads all the time, you're probably running more than 20% ads. Like, you get ads all over the place. Ads, hashtag ad. So, anyways. Ads. It's just like, man, it's just so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I guess I shouldn't care anymore. Like, I should just, it's just hard to not care, you know? It's just like, this company has just imploded. They are like, they're a zombie is how I would, like, at one point, they were a person, and they were a pretty good person. They had, you know, good intentions, and They were very passionate about the product. Everyone who worked at Twitch was the heart and soul of Twitch. You know, you had Bleed Purple. You had so much passion behind the company. So much drive, so much vision. And over time, you get bought by Amazon. You get all this money, you know, and all of a sudden, the heart and soul of Twitch has left. They're gone, okay? Now, I'm just saying more in like the upper levels. You know, there's a lot of people individually that are still passionate about Twitch, that are still trying to fight the good fight inside of Twitch. So I don't want to discredit them, and I don't know if anyone's watching, but I know that there are people that do care about Twitch, that work within Twitch, but unfortunately, they're not the people that are making all the decisions, okay? Because the people that are making all the decisions, guess what? They don't watch Twitch. They're not watching the stream. They're not here. They're, you know, they don't even, this isn't even part of their habit to go on Twitch. They're not part of this community. They don't get it. And so the company as a whole has become a zombie, where they are still up and moving and doing things, but they are soulless. Their passion is gone, you know, like the fire's been put out. They're just doing things for the sake of doing things. And, I mean, that sucks. Like, it sucks because it's like, for me, it's like, I can totally see like, oh, I understand that, like, you're a company and you're trying to do certain things and you're trying to make money and you're trying to accomplish, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then they just, you know, they do things in the wrong way. They could be so much better. It's like, I could see the potential. Like, I could see, like, you know, the antidote, you know, it's like, you need to get some people that really understand the space. And unfortunately, like, with them losing DJ Wheat, I mean, I think that was like the most influential person who still cared strongly about Twitch that could have made a difference. And even he couldn't make a difference. Like, you know, he was just shut out from that process. I think that leaves Twitch in a very vulnerable position long term, like, with just competition, and also just becoming outdated and irrelevant. And I know that doesn't really seem like it now because Twitch is still the dominant platform for streaming by far. But in the grand schemes of the creator economy and how unhappy everyone is with the culture of streaming and streaming on Twitch, and being forced to spend more time on other platforms to grow their Twitch stream, which is just backwards. You know, I just, it's kind of, it just sucks, man. I mean, it just sucks. Marcus's departure really says something about Twitch's attitude towards creators. We're their product and they don't appreciate us. It's not even that they don't appreciate us. It's that they don't understand us anymore. It's they don't understand creators, what creators need and what creators want. If they really like I don't understand why they wouldn't like tap in so hard to the community. Like why would they not want to be so ingrained and like get people who stream that understand the space to work with them? Like, why wouldn't they want that? Why wouldn't they want to achieve like the very best that they could achieve? It's like they're pushing in a direction and they're like just doing it no matter how many roadblocks are in the way because they can. I guess they think they can. Rather than taking a different path, still accomplishing the same goals, but it's smooth and there's no, you know, obstacles in the way. Like, there's less obstacles in the way. Like, I don't know. They don't really care about user sentiment, I guess. Hey, thanks, VTuber. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I stream Mondays and Wednesdays. So we do Twitch and industry streaming news, discussions, panels, education, interviews, all that good stuff here. Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. We do stream on Fridays, and Fridays are kind of like our party day. Decompress. They want to increase the bottom line, but have all of it to fall on the creators. Yeah, and I get it. Like, Twitch wants to make more money, as every company does. Like, yes, absolutely. They want to increase profits, but like, I just don't understand that there's so many better ways to go about that. There's so many better ways to achieve that. instead of trying to basically like, you know, scam streamers and like rip them off, basically, is like paying them less than their rate. Like like unless your stream is dying next month, like, you know, don't take that deal. I don't know. There's so many better ways to go about it. There's like end of story, you know? And the thing is, like, when you are a platform for creators, like Twitch is, whether Twitch wants to say it or not, they are a platform of creators. You are entirely dependent on the creators to make money. Like you can't forget that. You absolutely cannot forget that. It is imperative to keep your creators happy and facilitate their growth and success. So to be disconnected from the platform, be disconnected from creators and what they think and how they work and what they need and what they want, like that's not a successful company then at that point. Like you're not on the path to success in any way. You literally cannot be at all if you don't understand your consumer base. That's like business 101. And when Twitch does stuff like this and miss the mark time and time again, I mean, you're tanking your platform. Like, people users come to Twitch because it's like the go-to, but it's not the best platform. Like, it's just not. I think the viewers are as mad or more mad for the streamers too. I mean, of course, because viewers are very tied to streamers. Like, they don't care about brands, they care about the people, they care about streamers. So when streamers are unhappy or streamers are getting ripped off, they're not getting paid what they're worth, like, yeah, viewers are gonna be damn upset about that too, because it's like what, like that, like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, viewers do not want to see their creators be shafted. You know, they want their creators to earn a living, to be happy, to not be, you know, having to like crap on Twitch all the time, have to complain about things. And have to, like, you know, need and want more. Like, you know, and seeing viewers, streamers struggling too, like. Is the closed captioning not working? It should be working. It's working on mine. I don't know. PC's working for me? Oh, okay. Sir CB, oh my god. Oh jeez. It's working for you guys? Nice. Okay. Anyways, it's like I was definitely looking forward to this program. The idea of it's like it's a solid idea, and I get what they're going for, but the implementation is just whatever formula they use to calculate the hours and whatever amount they used. Basically what they did is they took how many hours you streamed last month, basically, and how many average viewers you had, and then, you know, calculated how much ad rev you'd get, and then they took a margin of error to say, to protect their profits, they probably took a margin of error to say, you know, we'll probably do like, you know, 10% less rev or something, and then that's their formula. So then when you do the math, it's just absolutely trash. What's up, Lock Batch? How's it going? Not to mention that viewers a lot of the time end up picking up the monetary slack to support their favorite creator, which can lead to guilt as a streamer for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, if advertising could offset like a good chunk of the pressure of needing subs and bits to function, then creators would be like, that's a win-win, right? Like, running ads, all you have to do is sit through an ad, and then there's no pressure to sub. Like, you know, the streamer doesn't have to worry about, like, you know, paying their utility bill and Like they could afford to play, like buy games that month, etc. Like it's definitely a win to have, you know, some ads every now and then, you know, as long as it's not like spammed up the butt. No one wants that, but a reasonable, you know, pattern of running ads is, I think, understandable. I mean, that's also with like sponsored streaming too. Like if you attend a sponsored stream, all you have to do is be there for the stream and watch, and the streamer is going to be paid like a decent amount of money. That's really going to help so that, you know, you don't have to worry about subbing. Just show up for sponsored streams and watch ads. You don't have to, you know, tip if you enjoy the content. You can just watch and, you know, feel like okay that the streamer is you know, making enough money. Good morning. I missed the roly-poly-olies. In terms of the TwitchCon thing, basically what happened is, yeah, they tweeted pictures of basically people who have been banned or people who have been outed as an abuser, and yeah, so they had to delete that and they gave up on tweeting, I guess. The problem I see over and over with ads are people getting 5 to 6 ads in a row. What's that about? That's if they run a 3-minute ad. You're gonna get, you know, 6 30-second ads. At least there's more inventory now, so there's like more variance in like what kind of ads you get. Hi, Cookie. Yeah, he's rolling around. He's getting all cozy again. He's being a cozy little boy. What are ads? Oh, speaking of ads, if you are a streamer, definitely check out solarstream.gg. It is a site that I launched a few months ago to help creators learn and get better about streaming. There's 31 courses, more content added every single month. Highly recommend checking it out if you don't mind taking a look. If you're a streamer or you want to get into streaming, no matter what level you are, you know, there's a lot to learn on SolarStream. So definitely check it out. That's my ad for you guys. I made that one myself. Did you like it? I worked very hard on that. I'm here looking for ads. I just gave you an ad, okay? Actually, don't know what that is. I need more ads. Let me pull up the site. I do have one more ad for you, actually. I'm gonna show you guys a chest I got from Elden Ring. An Elden Ring themed chest. Pretty cool. I'm gonna show you that soon. A friend of mine linked that to me a few days ago. What? Really, Lockbatch? That's awesome. Yeah, that's my site. Me and Hunter Wild, another Twitch partner on Twitch, and a team, an awesome team of people helped put together SolarStream. So definitely worth checking out. If I can get the courses loaded. The site's loading slow for me. I think you guys are breaking the site right now. I just did the calculation and $37 wouldn't even pay to run my PC during a game for 122 hours. Gotta get that ad rev. Yeah, get the money. Yeah, Mr. Pearl, yeah. I know Mr. Pearl. Is he one of your friends? That's awesome. I do. I definitely know who that is. Yes, Mr. Pearl has contributed some beautiful art to the stream. Oh, or beautiful or scoring art. I don't know, you know, which one to say. Is the site loading slow for anyone, or is it just me? I don't know why I always have issues trying to load the site. Of course, as soon as I complain, it loads. But yeah, so just to show you guys what SolarStream looks like here. So you can see there's a bunch of different courses. There's different categories for the courses too. We're actually working on dark mode. That is very soon TM. Very, very soon TM. We're gonna have dark mode for the site. We can see there's a ton of courses. We have your pre-check, so if you're like just getting started streaming, you can check that out. We also have courses for tech and equipment, so if you suck at that like I do, that's great. But also if you want to learn about, you know, collaboration, social media, we also have growing your stream, which is like probably the most popular course. If you want to learn how to grow your channel, boom. If you're a Twitch affiliate and you're wondering what to do next, we have a course on that with brand new content that we just uploaded this month. And a lot more goal setting, self-care, a ton of stuff. So definitely worth checking out. And we have VTubing coming soon too. We're working on that, trying to get that together. That's a hefty one, so we're working on it. So yeah, there you go. There's my ad. That's my full ad. If you tag Lowco in your messages, it's far more effective than using all caps. Jabber, Cookie, please. Yeah, we're working on a course on VTubing. Am I gonna VTube? I don't think I'm going to VTube. I don't think I have time to build a VTuber and do that. Okay, so what I want to show you guys is something pretty cool. But first, I need to check my email. Hold on. Then I'll show you. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do a tweet. And I'm gonna need your help with this tweet, chat. I'm gonna need some help retweeting and watching this tweet. It is a sponsored tweet. And the more impressions, the better is what I'll say. I just need to double check something. It's gonna be, okay. How much is my cut for retruthing your truth? I'm gonna make a truth, chat. I'm making a truth. If you could retruth it, I really appreciate it. It's totally the truth, so please retruth it. I think Twitch made it so you have to have a certain viewer count for the host to appear. Did someone host? Did I miss a host? Hi, this is a test. Hi, Consuela. I think part of the issue is that the streaming hours required for these deals are mostly very high numbers you'd have to commit to. Yes. Could this ad program help newer streamers or just a cash grab? Okay. If you are a small streamer and you're looking at this ad incentive program, it is very not likely at all that running ads on your channel will amount to anything significant monetarily, whether you take this deal or not. This deal is not shown to be significantly more lucrative than running ads in general. So far I've seen that it's actually worse than just running the ads in general. And the thing is, basically how running ads works is you're getting paid based on your viewership. Running ads is proportional to your viewership. The more viewers you have, the more money you make from running one ad. So, you know, someone with 10,000 viewers can run a 30-second ad and probably make a couple $1,000s. Okay? Now, if you're a small creator and you only have 3 viewers and you run 3 ads an hour, first of all, you're just hurting your channel because you're not gonna make that much money from running 3-minute ads to 3 people. You're not. And you're creating such a unwatchable environment. Like, no viewer wants to sit through that. Now, if you have more viewers, you can get away with that because, you know, you kind of have that wiggle room, right? Like, people are watching you, they're committed to you. You know, some people may leave, yeah, but, you know, people are more likely to stick around and sit through the ads. Like, big streamers can get away with that. But if you're a small creator, like, you know, people are just not going to sit through that. They're going to go up and, you know, go somewhere else. It's like they're trying to get people to run so many ads that viewers give up and subscribe. I don't think that's their play. I think they'll make more from ads long term. Feels like they're kind of getting forced on them by Amazon. At this point, Amazon and Twitch are synonymous. Like I don't feel like it's Amazon and Twitch is like, oh God, okay, we're gonna do this. Like I think Twitch is like lost. Like as I said earlier, I think Twitch has just lost their entire soul, and you know they are just basically Amazon light. I've experienced that new people in a smaller stream will leave if they get stuck with ads as they come in or right after they come in. It sucks because it limits channel growth. So now here's some tips if you do want to run more ads. Here are some tips, and this is for anyone. So first of all, on your intro screen, run 3 minutes of ads when you go live, okay? Because you're gonna disable pre-roll for an entire hour, and you're really not affecting that many people. Monetarily, obviously, you're not getting like a lot of money because like not many people are in yet. But the goal of that really is just to clear in the first hour of your stream from having pre-roll without disturbing anyone. Now, I also run 3 minutes of ads at the end of my stream during my outro video. So again, when you're not missing anything, you're leaving anyways. So everyone's leaving the stream anyways. So it doesn't matter, right? So I run 3 minutes of ads, and that does bring in a little bit of extra money. I've started to run ads when I am leaving the stream. When I go and take my breaks, I'm trying to embrace taking breaks and not like feeling like I have to run and come back. I need to get up and stretch. I need to get up and get water, and I definitely have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes. Like, you know, so if there's nothing happening, then I will get up. If I'm gone anyways, then I might as well run ads. Again, the big benefit is to get rid of those pre-rolls for the next hour.